Hello crochet friends! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the cross hatch shell stitch. This stitch is made by working several stitches into the same space, which creates a pretty fan-like shape. The repeating shells build into a soft decorative fabric with a lovely texture. The shell stitch is perfect for blankets, baby items, scarves, shawls, and even borders on projects. It gives your crochet work a delicate look, but it's actually really cozy and full. For this stitch, you can use any type of yarn, any hook size to achieve different looks and different textures. For this tutorial, I'll be working up a sample swatch. And before we begin, make sure to download and print off the crochet pattern first. And this is what the pattern looks like. And make sure to check out the blanket reference chart to see how this stitch works up in a blanket, or take a look at the scarf reference chart if you'd like to try a scarf. Okay, now let's talk about the materials I used in this video. For the yarn, I used a number 4 worsted weight yarn in the colors dark magenta and Aran. You will find the brand I used in the pattern. And for the hook, I used a 6.0 millimeter. This translates into a US size J10. Now you don't have to stick with the exact yarn and hook that I'm using. Feel free to choose any yarn and pair it with the right hook size for your project. So this stitch pattern works beautifully with all kinds of yarn weights. The only other tools you'll need are a yarn needle and a good pair of scissors. Okay, so the crochet stitches and abbreviations you'll need to know to work this stitch are the shell, the double crochet, the T-chain 5, the slip stitch, skip, and space. And I will go over all of these things in this video. The chain multiple for this pattern is 6 plus 2. So we will be doing a foundation chain of 30 plus 2 for a total of 32. Now if you don't understand what a chain multiple is, I will have a video link in the pattern that you can go and watch. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, go ahead and grab your chosen color. I am working with a dark magenta. I'm going to start with a slip knot, and then we will be chaining 32. So what I'm going to do is speed up the track while I'm chaining. So go ahead and pause the video and then press start when you are ready to move on to the next step. Okay, so what we're going to do is place a shell into the 4th chain from our hook. So we're going to count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to do a shell, it's just basically 4 double crochets all into the same stitch. So it's actually easier than it sounds. So we're going to yarn over the hook, insert our hook into the 4th chain from the hook, yarn over the hook, pull through the chain, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the second 2 loops, and we're going to do that 3 more times. So here is our second double crochet. Here's our 3rd. And our 4th. Now you'll have a chain 3 and 4 double crochets all into the same chain. Okay, so we placed 4 double crochets into the same chain. It's actually going to look like we did 5 because of that chain 3, okay? So it's always going to look like we did 5 even though we only did 4. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And then in this 4th chain, we're going to place a slip stitch. So insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull through the chain, and pull through the loop on your hook to do a slip stitch. Now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in the same space that we did the slip stitch and the chain 3, we will do another shell. So another 4 double crochets. So 1, remember to make sure this is all into the same chain. 2, 3, and 4, all into that same chain. And again, it will look like we did 5 because of the chain 3. Okay, so now what we're going to do is skip another 3 chains because we're going to continue doing the same pattern. So 1, 2, 3, and into this 4th chain, do another slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over the hook, pull through the chain and the loop on your hook for the slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to place 4 double crochets into that same chain, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're doing the same thing. So skip another 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook into that 4th chain, slip stitch again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 double crochets into the same chain. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so again, we're going to skip another 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, insert your hook into that 4th chain and do a slip stitch and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, place 4 double crochets into the same chain. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the track right here because we're just doing the exact same pattern all the way down the chain. So when you get 4 chains left, stop. Don't do anything into those last 4 chains. So go ahead and stop the video here, finish up this chain, and then press start when you're ready to move on. Okay, now that we're down to the last 4 chains, all you're going to do is slip stitch into the very last chain. So we don't need to worry about doing any more double crochets because we're just going to end this. So insert your hook into the last chain. So yarn over, pull through the chain and the loop on your hook, and this is how we finish row number 1. Okay, so now to get to the next row, we're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn your work. Okay, so we're moving on to our next row, and from now on we'll be following the exact same pattern on every row. So the first thing to do is to place a shell into the 4th chain from our hook. So we're going to count down from our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to place a shell into that chain. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain, yarn over, pull through the chain, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops and the second, and now we're going to add 3 more double crochets into that same chain. So there's 2 double crochets, 3, and this will be 4. Okay, before we move on, I want to show you the space in between the chain 3. So there's that space right in between that chain 3, and that's where all of our stitches are going to be worked. So what I'd like you to do is just take a minute and go down your row and locate all those chain 3 spaces, and that way you'll know where we're going to put our new stitches into. Okay, so go ahead and insert your hook into that chain 3 space and slip stitch. And now we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And now let's place a shell into that exact same space. So 1 double crochet, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through that space, and pull through the loop on your hook. Now let's chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to place a shell into that exact same space. So 4 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we're going to locate the next space on the shell, that top space on the shell. We're going to insert our hook, do another slip stitch, chain 3, and insert another shell. 3, and 4. Find the next space on top of the shell. Insert your hook all the way in. Do a slip stitch, chain 3, and go ahead and place another shell. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I'm going to let you finish off this row, and I will show you how to get to the next row. So pause the video and then press start when you're ready to move on. Okay, so when you get to the very last shell on the previous row, we're not going to add another shell, but what we're going to do is find that same space on top of the shell. Okay, insert your hook, yarn over, and just do a slip stitch. So every time we start a new row, we're going to slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 5. So now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn our work. So now what we're going to do is just add another shell into this chain. So we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to add a shell into that 4th chain from our hook. So yarn over, insert your hook into that 4th chain. Okay. And go ahead and place 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how we're going to start every single row. So again, find your shell, look for the very top stitch, and you're going to work all the way into that top stitch on the shell. Okay, so slip, 3, and 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so go ahead and finish up this row, and I will meet you back here and show you how to change color. Okay, so I'm just finishing up my last shell stitch. This is 3. I am now going to place my last double crochet, but I'm not going to finish it because I'm going to change color. I'm only going to pull through the first 2 loops, and I'm going to leave the last 2 loops on the hook, and that's because I'm going to change color. I'm going to go ahead and cut the yarn. Okay, let's go ahead and add in the new yarn. So mine is called Aran yarn, but you can use whatever yarn you choose. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to pull it through the 2 loops that are left on my hook, tighten it by pulling the tail ends. We're going to end this row just like last time, except this time we have the new color. So we're going to insert our hook into the chain 3 space. Do a slip stitch, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn our work. And remember to place a shell into the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to place 4 double crochets into that 4th chain. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so at this point you should know everything that you need to do to finish this pattern. So just continue going down this row exactly like we did the last row. I will make sure to add some important links to the pattern, like on how to change color, how to fasten off a crochet project, how to weave in tail ends, and what is a chain multiple. So that way if you get confused, you can check out those video links. And before you go, don't forget to check out my Crochet Guru Patreon. I've created 4 fun tiers that you can join, starting with the free tier, and even the free tier still gets crochet goodies every month. And if you decide to upgrade, you'll unlock a treasure chest of extras, including exclusive crochet patterns, stitch tutorials, behind the scenes peeks, printable tip cards, crochet stickers, coloring pages, palettes, and my personal podcast, and even special discounts to all of my pattern shops. So I'm always adding fresh content every month, so there's always something new to inspire your crochet journey. So make sure to come on over, take a look, and come and join our cozy creative community. Thanks so much again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.